Well, hello, welcome back. So this video is gonna just be about my skincare routine. At night, my skin routine does change a little bit because at night, that's when your skin goes through its restorative process. That's when your skin starts to heal itself, and that's when is the most opportune time to introduce really nourishing, really yummy kind of skincare into your routine, so that your skin can make the best of it while you are asleep and your body is fixing itself, essentially. The first thing that I do, this bottle is almost empty because I love it so much. Isn't that sad? I love this stuff so much. It's amazing. So the first thing that I do at night is I will take off my eye makeup, and I use this right here. This is Mary Kay's oil-free eye makeup remover. This is just one of the many, many products that Mary Kay has that has earned the Good Housekeeping seal of approval. This is one of my absolute most favorite products of all time ever. Ever, 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 ever. I'll never be without this. I would rather sleep in my eye makeup than use something else to take it off, and that is saying something, because if you have ever had a facial with me or been in a class with me or heard me talk about eye makeup at all, you'll know why exactly that is so gross. So this is just one of my all-time favorite products ever. I am gonna do a really in-depth video on this product in particular, so I'm not gonna talk too much more about it, but this is what I use first to take off all of my eye makeup. After that is when I reach for my brush and my cleanser, and then I will cleanse my face. A lot of times when I'm cleansing my face at night, I will use maybe a little bit extra cleanser, and I tend to put my Skinvigorate brush on the higher setting for a little bit longer on each section of my face, just because I really want to get all of the makeup out of my pores and get my face really super clean before I go to bed. So after I cleanse, if I haven't microdermed in a while, that is typically when I will reach for my microdermabrasion. And then after you have microdermed and your replenish has sunk in, that is when I reach for this little guy right here. This is my night solution. So this is the nighttime partner to the day solution. These two go together. They are a set. Please do not try to use one without the other. Your skin will be better than it is now, but it's just, you're not doing yourself justice. I'm not even joking. So what this night solution is, as you can tell, I love it a lot. It is almost gone. This product is actually why I got into Mary Kay. This single product right here was the sole convincer for why I should give this business a shot. Whereas the day solution protects your skin, this is going to correct your skin at night. This is a heal all magic. Oh my goodness, I'm pretty sure it's made out of angel wings and unicorn tears and things like that. It's just the most beautiful thing on the face of the planet. It feels luxurious and amazing. This is what I will put on at night. And then after that has sunk in, I go in with this product right here. This is called Night Restore and Recover Complex, and this came out the second full year that I was in Mary Kay. So I started in August of 2010, and by July of 2011, this product was introduced, and it's been a regular part of the skincare line ever since. This product is something that I didn't really think it was going to make that big of a difference in my skincare routine when I first started using it until I first started using it. That very first night that I tried it, I got up the next morning and got really close up to the mirror and was really just peering at my skin and checking it out. And it was like the size of my pores had been diminished by half, if not more. It was remarkable. Then I went to a special training class talking about this product specifically, and once I heard how it actually works, what it actually does, the ingredients it contains, I was like, okay, I don't care if I never learn how to do makeup or if I never go anywhere in this business, I am going to make sure that this stuff is on my face every single night. And then I tend to go in with my eye cream. Now this right here is the firming eye cream, and I tend to use this one at night now, whereas I previously had been using this in both daytime and nighttime. There is nothing wrong with using this 2 times a day at all. This is not going to be a product that firms the skin around the eye so much that you turn into, Joan Rivers and, it looks like none of that. For about 2.5 years actually, I was using this day and night, and it's just because when I very first got started, I had severe eye bags. I had severely hooded eyes, and I was starting to get crow's feet at 21, like legitimate, real, actual crow's feet. It was really bad, and I didn't really know the difference because nobody had ever explained it to me. Nobody had ever explained why having an eye cream was going to be necessary in your skincare routine. So for about the first 2.5 years, I used this twice a day. I love this stuff. This has almost completely eliminated my dark under eye circles. It has erased my crow's feet, and it has actually helped tighten the skin on the upper lid of my eye to the point where now I can look forward and not have a massive hooded eye, which is something that I did previously have before I started using this product. So it looks like this. It just squirts out of a little bottle just like this, and this right here, this tiny little amount, is enough for both of your eyes on both the top and the bottom. I do always recommend to my clients that they use this on the bottom and the top lid because it is a firming product. You don't want to, you know, just love on the under eye area and then have lots of wrinkles and crepiness and sagging and things like that on the upper eye area. So if you are a consultant, tell your customers to put this on the upper lid of your eye, and if you are a customer and you haven't been doing that, please start. You will notice such a big difference. A tiny little amount like that is really enough to do both eyes. This cream goes forever, and if you can see, this is covering the entire back of my hand. So one little tiny drop will do both eyes, and it lasts approximately 9 months. This eye cream is phenomenal. The only reason I stopped using it in the daytime was because I noticed that it was taking a little bit longer for it to sink in the mornings, and therefore it was taking me a little bit longer to apply my eye makeup. So whereas previously it hadn't been doing that, and I noticed that to be around the same time that my skin would look a little and feel a little bit more oily in the summer through my makeup. So around that same time was when I noticed that the eye cream was taking longer to sink in on my eyes. So that's when I started using the Indulge Soothing Eye Gel, which is very moisturizing, but it's a much thinner, lighter formula. So you do still pay attention to your eyes, and it just makes everything so happy and lovely and wonderful. Last but not least for nighttime is, depending on how dry my skin feels, I will reach for one of two things. If my skin is feeling pretty good and pretty normal and, you know, nothing's really different, then I do just reach for my moisturizer like I was talking about earlier. But if I notice that my skin just really feels dry and it really needs a boost and a drink and just some help, then instead of applying a moisturizer, I will apply this product right here. This is my Moisture Renewing Gel Mask. And I remember when this product came out about 1.5 years ago, maybe 2 years ago now, I was really skeptical about it. I didn't really think it was something that was going to be necessary for the Mary Kay skincare line. I didn't think it was something that was going to sell really well. I don't know why, I just had this negative connotation about it. I guess just because it was a gel mask. In the past, I had had some really bad experiences with face masks from other cosmetic companies. I was terrified of it. I didn't really know what to think or how to properly use it. When this product came out from Mary Kay, I was very skeptical, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to be the best dadgum consultant that I can possibly be. It is my job to try this product so I know what it does and how it works so I can describe it to people. So instead of applying my moisturizer that very first night when I tried it, I had done the rest of my evening skincare routine, so my night solution and my firming eye cream and my restore and recover. Instead of my moisturizer, I applied this instead. The next morning when I woke up, my skin was silk. Like, it didn't feel like silk, it didn't look like silk, it was silk. It had erased all the pores on my face. It felt like my skin was perfect. Like somebody had taken a clock and rewound the clock on my face and turned it back into that beautiful, gorgeous, flawless baby skin that we all want and crave so much. This is one of my favorite moisturizing products, and even further than it being just a moisturizing product, this is something that is good for all skin types. This is not something that really oily or combo to oily people need to be afraid of, because this is something that will work with your skin's natural moisture balance. So if you are a little bit more oily, it will moisturize your skin without making you too greasy. And if you're like me and you're really dry, it will just pour tons of moisture into your skin. So when my skin needs more of a drink or more of a lift, I will use this in place of my moisturizer and just apply a thin layer of this all over my face, avoiding the eye area. Let it sit for a minute or two to kind of get sunk into the skin, and then I'll go to sleep. And when I wake up the next morning, you can feel it washing off your face, so you can tell it is still there, but your skin is so hydrated and so soft and just yummy. I love it. So that is my personal skincare routine. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you got a couple of tidbits of little, snippets of products that kind of caught your interest. Again, I will be doing a full in-depth product review video on every single skincare product that Mary Kay has. So that will take me a little bit, but you can be sure to look forward to a video for all of these things as far as like specifics, who they are made for, who would get the most benefit out of them, that kind of thing. So I hope that you are well. If you are interested in trying any of these products for yourself, if you have a Mary Kay consultant, please contact her. She would be more than happy to get with you and let you try out these products. If you don't have a Mary Kay consultant, please go to www.marykay.com and search for a consultant in your local area by zip code. If you do not have a consultant or you cannot find one for any reason, you are free to shop on my website, which is down in the links below. But please support your local Mary Kay consultant and use one in your area if at all possible. So please hit the like and subscribe if you would like to see some more videos like this, and I will see you next time.